Good morning, Gospel Life Church. Today's devotional is from Psalm 21. O Lord, in your strength the king rejoices, and in your salvation how greatly he exalts. You have given him his heart's desire, and have not withheld the requests of his lips. For you meet with rich blessings. You set a crown of fine gold upon his head. He asked life of you. You gave it to him. Length of days forever and ever. His glory is great through your salvation. Splendor and majesty you bestow on him. For you make him most blessed forever. You make him glad with the joy of your presence. For the king trusts in the Lord, and through the steadfast love of the Most High he shall not be moved. Your hand will find out all your enemies. Your right hand will find those who hate you. You will make them as a blazing oven when you appear. The Lord will swallow them up in his wrath, and fire will consume them. You will destroy their descendants from the earth, and their offspring from among the children of man. Though they plan evil against you, though they devise mischief, they will not succeed. For you will put them to flight. You will aim at their faces with your bows. Be exalted, O Lord, in your strength. We will sing and praise your power. So as I studied through the Psalms along with everybody in our daily devotionals, I've found myself constantly asking the same question. Am I like David? It's been a good question for me to ask as we see the proper response from David in a lot of these Psalms. And, he's looking at the world around him, and he's coming back to the same types of truths consistently through a lot of these Psalms. Whether things are going great, or it's just another normal day, or it's the worst day in the world. In Psalm 21, there's three important questions I think that we can ask. The first is, do I find myself rejoicing and full of joy? We don't know if this is really a good day for David or a bad day for David, but the reality is we see him rejoicing in the strength of the Lord and in the salvation from the Lord. The second question we can ask ourselves is, do I find myself thankful for the blessings of this life? It's easy to dwell on the bad things of this life or take our blessings for granted, whether those blessings are material or physical things like our health, or even spiritual blessings that we have. We see in the psalm that David is thankful for his position as king, God's presence in his life, and God's steadfast love. The third question we can ask ourselves is if we're placing God in control of a difficult situation. David mentions the enemies of the Lord. I think he would group his own enemies. We've looked at different times where he's talked about his own enemies and those who oppose him. And he's relying on God to completely take care of those that are evil or wicked, whether they're directly related to him and his situation, or just the evil and the wicked within the world. And he's relying on him to provide them a fitting punishment. He's not taking matters into his own hands. So I trust that today's psalm will be an encouragement to you, and that you'll find yourself rejoicing in the Lord for the many blessings that we have, and knowing that God is in complete control of any difficult situation that we might find ourselves in. God bless, and have a great day.